Hello everyone and welcome back to Dubai Sports Hub. This is your review of today's Europa League matches and more importantly, the Manchester United versus Lyon full review. Now today, it was a foregone conclusion, or which it should have been, in the Europa League. Manchester United went down to the Farmers League and were stabbed in the back by one of their own. Earlier, Bodo Glimt shocked Lazio 2-0. Rangers, 10-man Rangers, drew 0-0 with Atletic Club at Ibrox, and Spurs, after being a goal down in the 6th minute, equalized in the 26th minute with a goal through Pedro Porro. But enough of them, because they're not winning anything. This competition is Manchester United competition. It should be Manchester United competition. However, Andre Onana had different ideas. Now, earlier, he did make some statements which were true. We are better than Lyon. Lyon is nowhere near us. They cannot hold a candle to us. We are better than Lyon. So I support him fully with that. But where it comes to making these trash talk and not being able to back it up with your performance, that is where it all comes down. Now, Manchester United do not concede a lot of goals with this formation. So this was a very, very unpleasant surprise to see that we had conceded 2 goals, because it's a rarity where we concede so many goals under this new system that Ruben Amorim is employing. Now today in the 25th minute, Thiago Almeida took a free kick. It was more of a cross or a launch into the box. Our keeper failed to follow the trajectory of the ball, and by the time he reacted, it was too late. Goalkeeping mistake. Alright, no problem. Everybody makes mistake. Manchester United pressed and probed, went forward and found the equalizer in the 50th minute. And that is 5 minutes of extra time in the first half, to be frank. We came out in the second half. Lyon were on the front foot. They played some very, very good football in the second half. They were attacking, but they are toothless up front. Those guys who are striking for Lyon could not hit a barn door with a machine gun. Andre Onana had nothing to do. Joshua Zirkzee and Kobe Mainoo came on in the second half, and they combined alongside Bruno to set up Joshua Zirkzee in the 88th minute. 2 minutes from time. Beautiful cross from Bruno Fernandes. Wonderful header back by Zirkzee. Wonderful header into the far corner, beating the goalkeeper. That keeper isn't good anyway. But we were 2-1 up. Even after saying this and getting ready to celebrate and all these things, up stepped Andre Onana. In the 95th minute, which was literally the last kick of the game, Andre Onana palmed the ball out to Ryan Cherky and he tapped in from close range. Now, what should have been a comfortable win, a comfortable 2-0 win, now feels like a loss. While I've seen in the past where Sir Alex Ferguson went on the road, scumbag the game, got a win or got a draw, and we take care of them at Old Trafford, I can't help but shake the feeling that this is somewhat of 2 points drop or a loss. And we cannot afford to have these nonsense carrying on for much longer. I mean, looking at it, Lyon were bossing the game in the second half. They had 54% possession. They had a lot of wild shots. See? Quite a lot of shots. However, only 5 were on target, and the ones that were on target were pretty straightforward. Nothing to hit the post, nothing to make a terrible save, nothing. Nothing. So it was a matter of us shooting ourselves in the foot, stabbing our own selves in the back, which is quite disheartening and disappointing, if I'm to say the least. Now looking at some of the performance by some of the team members. Andre Onana with the lowest score as per FootMob. Bruno Fernandes with a 7.9. Ryan Cherky did nothing throughout the game. I'm surprised he was awarded man of the match. But different sources give out different man of the match. My man of the match was Lyon Europa. He did very, very well today. Scored a beautiful goal, and this guy here is a Rolls Royce in the making. Manchester United have stumbled upon another gem, and as long as we take care of Lyon Europa, keep him injury free, he's under very good guidance from the coach, the players around him, and he should be a one for the future. Casemiro had a very good game. Dorgu is also a star in the making. Talk about pinpoint crosses. He was pinging them in, reminiscent of that guy from Liverpool, Andrew Robertson. That beautiful left foot, a wonderful left foot, putting in some beautiful ball. Garnacho missed one, Rasmus missed a sitter, Diogo Dallo Had a steady game. He picked up a yellow card early in the match, but nothing to write home about. He was pretty steady throughout. After the game, Ruben Amorim was asked, will you drop this goalkeeper going forward? No, professionally, and I support the coach with this, we will continue with the same goalkeeper because even after all this anger and when we calm down, we still have a player on our hands who's a human being that we need to give our love and support and actually try to usher him back. Personally speaking, bring back David De Gea. And that's just my opinion as a fan, which I am entitled to just as everyone else. As far as the hate and the abuse is concerned, I do not condone it. I do not support it. I don't think it has any place in society nor any place in football. So, criticize, yes. Make your opinion known, yes. However, keep it respectful. I remember times about 2 years back, there were several persons calling several times for the head of David De Gea. Calling for the head of David De Gea several times. Now, I don't see you now. I don't see you now. Bet from the United stand. KG, Flex, Parker, quite a few of you. And the others. While David De Gea made some mistakes, they did not cost us as dearly as some of these are costing us. Our current goalkeeper cost us a big match in the Champions League at the Allianz Arena. There was some howlers against Galatasaray as well, and others which do not spring to mind, but those stood out because it cost us in the Champions League. We would have possibly won that Champions League. I'm just blowing smoke, but yes, these things must not go unnoticed. These things must be evaluated. These things must be called out. Moving forward, I'm recommending for the rest of the season that we have Binder in goal. He's yet to do anything silly or anything stupid. He has been performing whenever he's gotten the chance. Yes, he was injured the other day. I think he would have gotten a lot of run. But hey, we've got nothing else to lose. Put Binder in goal for the rest of the season and let's work on his craft and work on ourselves together as a team. Now looking forward to the return leg at Old Trafford. I would expect that Ruben Amorim rest all his starting 11 this week. Do not play them against Newcastle over the weekend. Let the B team, who has been crying out for games and who have been coming on and doing pretty well, so the Mason Mount, the Victor Lindelof, those guys, give them the game. Give Rasmus another start. Give some of the kids. I want to see that B team along with Behinda on the field for this weekend's match against Newcastle. And I think it's at St. James's Park, so it's going to be a pretty tough match. But with this formation that we have, we won't be conceding a lot of goals. Come on, United.